Alright, we're ready for the test. You have to excuse the deplorable wiring, it's just a test. So I'm going to plug it in now. I don't know what speed it's on. Okay, it's on fast. And I want it to be off. Okay, so this is off. Slow this down here. And we're going to start on low. It's currently drawing 0.54 amps. And to my surprise, it looks like the blades are in pretty good clock. For whatever reason, I didn't think they were going to be. I can already feel it stirring up some breeze. Yeah, that's actually moving some air already. Now we're at 0.53 amps. I don't hear any noises. It must be running well. Of course, the furnace is on, so it's hard to really hear, but it seems okay. Let's go up to medium. We're drawing 0.49 amps, which is kind of weird. Usually when it goes faster it draws more power, so that's a little bit unsettling. It's moving a good amount of air. Starting to hear the bearings a little bit, but otherwise it seems to be running okay. Let's go up to high. Let's see what kind of power draw we have. 0.58. And I'm hearing the bearings making that sound, that zizzing sound. That's actually an impressive amount of air. That's... That's definitely into the quality spinner motor category. I'm impressed. I didn't think it was going to move quite that much air. So let's go take a look at it closer. I wonder if a little bit of oil would get rid of that sound. If it weren't for the bearings doing that, it would be... It's still a little bit noisy, but it would be usable. That, unfortunately, is too annoying to use. Now, oh dear, tack that. Now for everyone's favorite part of the video. The infamous airflow tester. It doesn't really work that well with ceiling fans. But hopefully you can see it's moving. It's moving a lot of air. And it's still drawing 0.58 amps. Actually, a good way to show this is probably to look at it on the floor. It really is moving a lot of air. I guess it is an SMC, so you know, it's a good brand. Alright, let's cut it off here. And we'll do a reverse. Maybe not. Okay, I guess not. Oh, there it's one of these. Okay. You can't use a sliding switch that goes left to right by pushing it up or down. okay. And we're at 0.58 amps again, so that seems to be pretty consistent. Got a little wobble in reverse. Almost lost the airflow test. I can feel it moving all the air around even on reverse. Oh good, now the furnace turned off so we can hear how loud it is. Yeah, I mean it's loud. It's not as quiet as it should be, but I think it'd be usable if it wasn't for that buzzing sound. Yeah, it's got a good hum to it. 0.49 amps on medium. And 0.51 amps on low, which I don't understand, but whatever. Let's check forwards again. Use the switch properly this time. Yeah, this is too noisy to use in the bedroom. Well, there goes that idea. I still use it down here, but it's definitely not going to be used in the bedroom because it's way too loud. Even if the bearings are quiet, the motor in and of itself has a lot of hum to it. Especially on low, which is the speed that I always use in the bedroom because the fan is right above the bed. Yeah, that would be completely intolerable at night. Well, that's okay, I guess. I'll use it somewhere else. You know, it won't work for my original intention of the installation, but maybe I'll put it down here for a little while. Well, it works. Doesn't work as well as I'd like it to in terms of noise and bearings, but it does work. So if I can find a non-noise sensitive application, I can definitely use this. So since it does work, we'll proceed with the restoration. Next part of the video is going to be cleaning it. We'll clean the blades out. I have a way of cleaning the cane blades, which works quite well, so I'll show that on video. Probably going to have to polish the brass and see what comes of that. This is probably a lacquered or a plated finish, so there's not a whole lot of polishing you can do before you actually take off the finish. But we'll try it because it is pretty tarnished. And the wood, I'll see if I can clean that with some kind of a furniture cleaner or whatever.